I don't do revolutionary poetry. Ironically enough, though, that question was posed to me before my poetry requested to be heard. I found myself lost in translation as my words hesitated, even after the thought-provoking explanation became debated among the four of us that were present. And although I was told that answering a question with a question was never a fair argument, my ignorance and curiosity would not allow me to move past this belief that in order to be considered a poet, I would first have to stake my claim in the revolutionary movement. As I remained silent, the first and obvious question in my mind was, why? A thought I didn't share, of course, because I wanted my response to sound well-educated and mask the fact that, frankly, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. I mean, in my mind. I never knew that my poetry had to be defined or categorized and sorted by relevance for contribution to the black struggle, and any lack thereof outside of outlining historical context and explaining the perplexity of the black complex will make what I have to say just ordinary text, or just something to do. A stockpile of words all too easily misconstrued and abused because I choose not to write about the color of my skin or be concerned about being called a poet because that's what's in. See, I do this for me. Quenching my thirst for finding who I am first, allowing my soul to be heard through verse, read like an open book and then evenly dispersed among the masses. See, when I share my thoughts, I'm teaching classes about life through my life because it's been tested. And the very fact that I am here today, y'all, is what I've been blessed with. So when I speak from my heart. And the only way I know how to do that is to do it through this art, hoping that by sharing what I've been through, it will touch the heart of another, and they'll be able to go out and touch the heart of another. The effect, even if my words only ever touch one, that'll be one less. One less to be abused, one less to attempt suicide, one less to be confused, one less to feel lost on the inside of their own mind, finding life between the lines of each poem I spit because I need to, because my mask is now see-through, and the food I have to give is not centered around the struggle of black people, but the struggle of all people. See, I'm speaking for that little girl that's holding a knife to her vein, letting her know that we are one in the same because I've been there, assuring her that she's not alone because I care. I do this for her. I do this for him. I do this for them that feel like this thing called life is one race they will never win. Showing them that dying on the inside is where life truly begins. So if sacrificing a fucking title is what I have to do, then I'll do it. And if you thought this was my one chance to please you, then I blew it. And if what I do is not considered poetry, then I guess I'll never be a part of the revolutionary movement. Because the revolution now and always will begin with me. Thank you.